Hello, I'm Sherry Truler with Red Apple Auctions. Thanks for tuning in today where we are going to be talking about silent auctions. And I'm going to give you my secret reason for liking acrylic frames. Now there's lots of reasons. I'm going to give you 4, but I'm going to finish it off with my secret reason. Now first, I like them because they are frameless, and you can see a very beat up frame here that I pulled from the house, but that's what an acrylic frame looks like in its rough form, but here's what it looks like actually on the table. So you can see that we have a nice frame here. We've got all lined up. Now, if you had photo frames, you're going to have, what, 2 inches of black or silver frame around the frame itself. And I don't like that because this allows you to have larger font on your descriptions. It allows you to create a frame if you wanted, a fake frame. See how they did that graphically here? They created a bit of an edge. But from the standpoint of being able to get more content on the piece of paper in larger font that's easier to read, those frameless acrylic stands work pretty darn well. Number 2, I like them because they're stackable. Photo frames are not as easily stackable as frameless acrylic stands are. So because of storage space being an issue, I like to have it easily stackable, wrap them in bubble wrap or tissue paper, put them away, pull them out next year. Yeah, some will break every year, but for the most part they'll stay pretty secure in a box with tissue paper. Number 3, you buy them once, you use them every year. So I understand that it is a bit of an expense when you're purchasing them up front. That first year is a hit to the budget, but you're able to use these at all of your auctions. And although some will break, it's not going to be that they'll all break. You're not replacing it every year. And there are places that you can get them for discounted rates. I've had a video on that before, so check my video files to find out some discounted places that you can purchase the acrylic frames yourself. Now number 4, this is my secret reason for enjoying these acrylic frames, is the vertical presentation. And I'm sure you're looking at this going, what the heck is this Jefferson Memorial doing on the screen? Well, let me explain to you based on an example that I've got here in Washington, D.C. One of my favorite memorials is the Jefferson Memorial, and it's over here on the left. As you can see, if you look carefully, you can see Thomas Jefferson standing there. Here he is over here, but there he is in this rotunda. And all these people, look at the people standing there. When you have a lot of people in the rotunda, it's not a big deal because you can still enjoy everything because it's vertically presented. Here you have Thomas Jefferson vertically presented in a statue. And then you have these different excerpts from his speeches and his writings that are up on the wall. So you can all, 300 people can stand there and read what he wrote and said without any problem whatsoever of, lots of people viewing it and enjoying it at the same time. In contrast, across town we have the Declaration of Independence, which is presented horizontally. It's in a big display case. Long line of people. You walk up and then you look down at the Declaration of Independence and you can read through it at that point. But because it's presented horizontally, only 2 people max can really look down at it. Certainly not 300 people like we would see here at the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. Or if you think about your auction here, let's back up a few slides. Think about it. If you've got 2 or 3 people and you've got the font large enough, they can stand back here, look at the cursor, they can stand back here and walk in to bid if they want to bid, but it's not like they have to bend over to read what's available to them because, again, the content is presented vertically. So that's my secret reason. And you can use other frames that will present the content vertically, but they don't have those other benefits I mentioned. Now, if you're looking for other ideas, I do encourage you to get my free guide. It's called What Sold Like a Gem in 2010. We just released it this month, and it's the top 100 items that sold for